You're watching SuckProfessor. Hey everybody, me, you. Welcome to the channel. I could turn on the light there, but I don't really. Yeah, so we're continuing our journey. It's not much of a journeying going on. We're just basically doing menial housework. So if you like setting down your own menial housework, you can watch me do menial housework in this game here. There's tons of, I gotta do some farming, I gotta do some cooking. In last episode, we chopped down a whole tree farm. Already replanted it. It's a sustainable resource, which is nice. And gonna keep our smelter thingy going here as much as we can. So yeah, gonna be using up a bunch of food and everything else. So like, as much as I want to make progress on the projects of building out our great hall, I also have to keep the food system working and keeping my belly full of stamina. I mean, I got a decent amount, but there's a never-ending need. Heard something making noise. Done. Hell yeah! Here we go. Boom. What the hell did I just make? Any healing? Oh yeah, I made a bunch of that. Is stamina? Nope, we're just healers. We're like Dr. Oz. He's a con man. Don't listen to Dr. Oz. When your mom calls and says, "Oh, did you know Dr. Oz says that you should put couch foam up your nose?" And you say this twice. Be like, "Yeah, Mom, I know. I know about the couch foam up the nose, Mom." What the fuck just happened? Oh, okay, just took a while to catch. One of my skills, and I do advertise this to women on dating apps. It's actually the only thing I say. I don't put any other details. Is I'm good at starting fires. I'm good at starting fires. I really am. I like building fires at campsites and stuff. It's been a while. All right, where's our stamina shit here? Minor stamina. Cloudberries. We got shit tons of those. Let's do that. They call me the Cloudberry King. The King of Cloudberries. I'm like the Elvis of Cloudberries. Wait, that's medium stamina. I'm full. 2 more. Okay. Repairs. You don't want to put your tools away all busted up, you know? Where's repairs? I guess not. Thought that would have been enough. Okay, good. Let's re-up this bad boy. The bad boy of processing ore. Still don't know how to do the black metal, which someday we'll figure out. Not too concerned about it. Maybe that's what motor will give us. Dragonfire or something like that. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, good. All right. Just deciding what should I do next. I probably should just do the farm. Serpent stew. do. That's going to go to the farm. My health is very low. Okay. Yeah, we'll do one round to the farm. And it's just like, I'm just laughing because it's been like over an hour of trying to do building, and all I've done is just farming and running around. It's my rested. I'm pretty good there. So I'll fast forward this for the YouTube edit, but for you people on Twitch, what is? Oh, dandelion. Lame. You guys on Twitch are just gonna have to suffer through the tedium, unless you like farming, which you should. That's where all your damn food comes from. Here we go. That's called video editor muscles. Watch this. Here's my impression of video editing. I gotta have my hand up in order for it to be in the shot. And this is the keyboard. Now, if I were to do a real video editing impression, I'd do that for 14 hours. And occasionally I would urinate in my mouth. Look at that deer. Jeez, yoga over there. Yoink! You're gonna have to find a new body to live in. Something in the water over there. Let's see if we can kill it. Not kill it. Want to repair our fence here. We were rudely assaulted by some kind of troll creature at some point, which will probably happen again. Okay. Let's grab that for the heck of it. Scramble up. Okay, and now we plant, which is also tedious. I don't even know what I want to do here. Just kind of whatever. Just sort of do a mix. Seeds or straight up turnips. Let's do straight up turnips. Still haven't quite dialed in the most perfect efficiency for this, but this kind of, as opposed to running in things, which keeps things a little bit better organized, but this I can click a little quicker, I think. All right, let's hope that's good. I should probably repair the tool first, like I said, but I'm not gonna. I have so much other stuff too, I forgot. Whatever, that's all right. Okay, cool. So, quick hit up the kitchen. Let's keep our smelting going. I wish they did hoppers and like automatic feeding sort of things. So work on the house some. And I think in the next video we might start doing upgrades since we have quite a bit of silver building up. This is what, 90? Shit. I think I should be able to do this. 150, 165 right now. That's quite a bit. But like some of this stuff is like 40 for an upgrade or something. And I want to make the sword. And I just want to go in kind of with all the advantage I can go at it with, since this is a solo thing. Although occasionally I have had James come on and he can offer a lot of help. If things get really bad and we have to, probably do that. Let's make some carrot soup. Does carrot go in anything else? Classic carrot. Okay. Let's make a bunch of this real quick. Let's make some sausages since we're up here, although I might not have enough. Ah, shit. What goes in it? Jeez. Yeah, thistle. I can only do one. Okay, finally. We're going to work on the house. So I'm kind of going for a sort of generic design. It's not the most, like, beautiful, innovative notions that I've had as far as how I want to set this thing up. But I think it'll be fun once we've sort of got the main footprint of it down. Because that's when we kind of start to put the walls and pillars. And this main bit here is just kind of tedious because it's going to go all the way back from here. And I'm deciding if I should do what kind of floor I should have under here. What, you know, I just have all these sorts of notions of this whole thing that are a bit unclear. And let's see if I can flatten it. Okay. Wood pile. Okay. Ah. What do you mean I'm fired, boss? This is basically just going to be a basement. And I don't know if I should even be doing wood, stone, or wood, or what. Nope, not flatten up, flatten down. I don't think it's gonna work. Oh, all right. Yeah, the reason, like, you know, I mean, all the decisions other than, like, some of the materials, I can swap them out. But once this sort of footprint of this building is settled, it's going to be, what show what the hell I just do? Put one under there. It's going to be really hard to undo. You know, the changes will be much harder to make. Some kind of, it's going to be kind of, this phase is going to be a bit on the tedious side because of that. And, yeah. You know? Yeah, whatever. We'll see. Good. That's nice. Nice little pile. Ugh, God. Alright, you know what? Let's go up and check our... Alright. Okay. Just keep doing the floor, I guess. All right, I start having to think about some decisions here. Okay. soon as we're at that limit or whatever. So I would do one more and then two. And then... Yeah, that might look okay. Nope. Whoa! Crazy. All right, keep this going. I think we'll try to sleep through the night. That'll accelerate things a bit. Give us some daylight back. Probably some goddamn rainstorm since it's been a while. Wait a minute. One of those. Yeah. Nope. Ah, damn. 4. I sleep in woods. A supervillain who just yawns. His name is Lon. Lon the Yawn. Yawn. Lon and Yawn? Yeah, those do right. Alright. Okay. Well, we heard a bunch of... Saw this shit going nuts overnight. Okay. This sucks. Can't see anything. All right. We can still work on it down here. But before too long, not this video probably, but I do want to do a bunch of the upgrades that I've been planning and head over to the motor. Missing requirement. Oh man. Come on, dude. Come on. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's like that limit thing. So that's either got to step up right there. So we'll probably do some kind of wall in that spot. And I do kind of like having a little entrance here, although I don't want to carve out any of this yet. It feels very risky to chop that up. I can jump through it. And I might have to just modify this wall here. Yeah, maybe that's the move. Let's see if this causes major collapse. Ugh, fuck, something fell. It's always weird how that... Maybe just to hell of it. Just put something back there too to put a little mass into the system. That is a... What the hell is that one doing? That's... I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I don't want it to be this narrow, so I'm going to step up, I think, a little. Although if I just do a wood floor from here up, it'll be, like, different. But, meaning, like, if I snap to that, that's not so bad, actually. Because that stone floor really chews up a ton of space. Alright. Yeah, it's already looking like something, I guess. Okay. So, these decisions are so, like, so hard to change once these are done. Not that hard, but I'm just deciding, should I do a single wall or just stack it up? And I don't know if I'm going to have, once I put this floor down. And I'm also deciding, like, you know how you can do that thing where you just, like, barely elevate it and kind of create steps up? In fact, I don't like this orientation. Maybe for the outside pieces, we'll leave that just to have some variation of detail. I'm not sure I'm thrilled with these stairs, because I want this building to... I want it to be equidistant from both sides of the door, which is basically 4 full blocks over from the 2 that the door is squared up against. Well, maybe that stairs will work if I could just put... No, didn't expect that to work. Alright, let's try... And this is going to be an entrance into the basement. If it holds. Well, better than I expected, actually. Yeah, so I want to build like cool, like big. I want the corners to look substantial. I want the base of the building to be basically a fortress, because I know we're gonna get attacked. So I want the kind of this part. That's why this just wood gate to this doesn't feel real substantial, but yeah. I don't know. I got some ideas here. Okay. Alright, so let's build this floor out a little bit. I think it'll hold up a couple more layers out. Although I was thinking of doing that thing where I like... Oh yeah, that's right. I was going to do... Just for a little fun detail. Let's do... This is touchy because it might push out into your house. Chewing up my stones. Trying to avoid that thing where you fall down into these crevices. It did it a little bit right there. Ah, see? Drives me crazy. That's stuff we can come back and fix later, probably. Okay. Hammer's broke. Alright, let's kind of just look at it a little bit here. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, I gotta fix that. Yeah, so I want the whole inside to have like really beautiful wooden beams. I don't know, we'll see. It's gonna take a little experimentation since I don't have a real precise design in my head quite yet, but we'll get there. Settle down. Jesus. Okay. I see. Trying something here. Might look a little bit dumb, but I'm just gonna give it a go. Get out of the way, wood. Yeah, it's just gonna be too hard to line it up the way I want. I don't want to change to the direction right now. And let's keep it. Many dang rocks. I wonder if I'm in up here and I stand above the portals, will they go good? That would be really annoying. Ah, it's doing it. Dope. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be in here where this shit's going on. I'm gonna have to carry around a piece of metal with me just to prevent the portals from working. Man, I don't have to put portals down here either, but... And it is pretty temporary. And maybe they take... I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Because this could be a nice little portal basement. Yeah, so here, the kind of idea, it's starting to come together a little bit. I'm curious to see how this holds up as far as the span that I'm putting here. Since the further out into the center I build, the further away it becomes. But it does seem to have a really forgiving... Like when you combine wood together, it plays real nice being pushed together in certain ways. Joinery, glue. I was gluing pieces of wood together out on my balcony today. So what I was gonna... The vision was sort of that there'd be a hall, a table, going this way. But now that I'm looking at it, I almost think it might be better to do it sideways, but that's just an odd walk. Maybe I'll do 2 tables and a balcony up top. I don't know. Gonna build this wall up higher. Do I want to put the wall here or here? And do I want to do... I don't think I want to do full height. That's a little goofy. What are these? These wood iron poles. You can do so much with these beams. Just these little beams here, man. These things can be used like pixels. Just poke them into every little corner. Stack them up. So I sort of want to build a big old frame around. Oh, fuck it. Let's just start putting shit in a pile. Or maybe an iron pole needs a forge. Oh, well, let's go check on our thing. And actually, we're probably going to be ending this video pretty soon, and then maybe doing some iron or some silver stuff. And perhaps heading off to our destiny. What? Okay. Got a lot. I can probably move these. All right. Yeah, we're going to need to get some iron. Those stairs are not... They're just there for now. I'm liking it. I'm liking this like sort of border inset detail I'm doing. Probably... Nope, not too much. Yeah. Okay, let's just finish up this wall here. The more it starts to come together, the more my brain will, you know, will be able to kind of like imagine the various ways of putting this bad boy, turning this bad boy into a bad house. I guess I want to decide now if I want to keep... let's do little pieces of wood. Because the other options are like... Oh, the big ass thing. But like I could do sort of a... core wood thing. Let's grab a couple piles of core wood. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Now that'll be sticking straight down. Bring it up like that or something. Maybe smaller. But, yeah. Okay. Maybe this will do it. Maybe let's just try this. So it's sort of going to do like a whole roof thing here too. That's not the most creative look so far, but yeah, actually let me try. Here's an idea. I just want to have a little bit of mixed materials. A little too much of one or the other doesn't look good. Fuss with this forever. I don't know if I like the angled stuff yet. It's okay. Don't. No. Here. Is that snapping? No. It's all snapping. Okay. I kind of want to keep everything snapped. But... ah, crap. Hey, you know what? This is just chewing up too much. Oops. Okay. It's just a whole block there was going to be just too much. So I think it might be better to fix my hammer. Maybe we'll even upgrade the damn thing. Trees have already grown back. That's fun. Only they were that quick in real life. I might even go to school for forestry, honestly. I might just go get mosquito bites for a living. Count trees. Be like, oh, there's one. There's one. I'm done with cities. I'd like to stay here. I am hoping for this one opportunity, but it might not happen. And just gonna go be depressed somewhere more affordable. It's the American dream. Let's upgrade the hammer. Stone. Okay, we now have a heirloom hammer. Okay. Is that sitting on top of the wood there, or? Remember, when we bring girls home, this is the first thing they're going to see is this front entrance here, you know? You don't want to embarrass yourself with something. Like a paper skeleton in April. By the way, you don't need to take down your Halloween decorations, okay? It's just a conspiracy to get you to not embarrass yourself when you bring girls home. I leave my Valentine's decorations up all year. And so should you. Grow up, okay? What are you doing? Falling prey to big calendar. So now let's put one of these bad boys. So this might end up becoming a tall one, or even one of the iron guys. One of the ironborn. Let's see if our little goofy wood scheme is gonna work at all. Not really. I could be so much more precious than I'm being. I'm just trying to get her done. And then I could put like skeleton faces on that post and stuff. And I'll come up with something a little bit more robust for this little spot. This is an oddly placed torch. I mean, I don't totally hate that. It'll be so much easier to conceptualize once the whatchamacallit is in. Like once there's a roof sort of thing. Once we have a wall here. So as far as this goes, it's gonna go. What would it take to make a forge? Coal, copper, stone. All right, we're probably gonna need to do that. This is my iron supply of 5. Sure, take the copper. Got my sweet ride over there. That's cool. All right, got enough copper. What else goes into a forge here? Wood, 4 wood, 10. Yeah, 4 coal. Ah, I knew it'd start doing core wood at some point. Okay. One final thing that we're done with this video, and then the next one we'll do some upgrades and maybe go see about motor. I always want to say Mordor or Modor. So how did I place that? I did that a little goofy. So I think I used. Okay, it wasn't on purpose, but I snapped it I let this snap down. Right, and then I got rid of that. That's sort of the. This is sort of the placement jig. Yeah, a little too close to the front. And I can take those down and. Oh god. Oh my god. It's all very basic here. I kind of wanted to figure out ways of doing like planters, basically, with oh, what is that? Now let's try the iron thing. The BDSM beam. Oh boy. Oh boy. Kind of thinking of doing it. So this doesn't even have a clang. What? No wood? Let's eat some food. I'm not sure I like that. I'll probably end up upgrading the door. Because I can tell that... Nope, nope, nope. Oh, that's my wood. Jeez. It's not going to have the kind of I don't know. I'm just eventually I'm going to want sort of a motherfucker. Okay, so I think I just need something to connect it to, snap it to. Alright. There. Hell yeah. Yeah, I want to have windows. I mean, but this is also part of the this has to be sort of fortified right here because it's got stairs. This is still the outside defensive structure, which to me means basically this stuff. But I kind of want to figure out a cool way to kind of incorporate wood into that. So one more thing. I know I keep saying it, but I'm having fun. And we're keeping the smelter running. I've been feeling mostly despondent about this process. I mean, not despondent, that's a little strong, but just operating on faith in the creative process, sort of like making a video. You're not sure where you're going to go with it, but you just got to keep kind of placing stuff down, trust in your gut, but also just trust that you know eventually it'll start to kind of gel. Even if it's the slightest little foothold of something that starts to click can really help. You know, you reach that point and it's like a big mark. It's like, oh, okay. I'm doing a marathon and my shoes have not fallen off and I'm about 3 miles in. Got a long way to go, but I can tell my shoes are going to stay on. So there's hope. For some reason I feel like people quit doing marathons because their shoes fall off, which was a funny reason for... Anytime a shoe comes off, it's usually a pretty funny reason. Particularly if the shoes are either flung wildly or if they stay exactly where they are. It's just, I didn't write the fucking comedy rules. That's just how it is. You got a problem with that? Take it up with Hilarious Einstein. He is the godfather of comedy. He wrote all the comedy physics. All right. Oh, nope. You hear all this talk about... People use the word on steroids to say like something is something, but way more than what it normally is. Like, you know, oh, this flower's so pretty. It's like a petunia on steroids. For example, petunia on steroids being a very common thing that people say. And how would you describe someone really smart? You know, super intelligent. You'd say this. You should meet her. She's like Einstein on steroids. Well, I mean, I don't think, that's just really strong Einstein. That's just muscular Einstein. That's not, I don't know if this, you know, maybe that breaks down a little bit when you start thinking about it. Did I start these up again? We're going some stamina pills here. Healing. There it is. Okay, big splash. Let's cook some of this. You are out of wood. That's what she said. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. I'm a lucky boy. Giant ocean snake meat. Come on. Come on. This is me watching my macaroni and cheese cooked on the oven. On the stove. Absorb the heat and Water. Absorb the heat and water. Stop being a hard noodle. I had a summer where I ate mac and cheese every day. Not that made me special. But I worked at the factory where they made mac and cheese. I was in the shipping department. I would tell trucks where to park. And I would also tell forklift drivers which loads to put on the boats. They're not called boats. That's why I didn't have a good career in that field. I don't know what the fuck I was doing in college. Anyway, it was an internship, actually. So I was like managing, but it was weird. I did a good job. It was a hard shift. It was 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. It's a real fucked up shift, man. You don't go to bed until 2 or 3. Or maybe you can go to bed by midnight if you're... Well, you got to unwind. I just come home and just get drunk and fall asleep around 2 or 3. Not every time, but... yeah. And then you wake up at like 11. It's just so horrible. It was... I don't know how people do that shit. But, anyway, they printed some wrong shit on the boxes once. And normally they might just throw crap away. But they let every employee bring home a gross of mac and cheese. So I got a free box, like just what they would ship to a grocery store. But, or grocery. Is that what they call grocery stores? Groceries? Because of the gross? See? 144. That's I don't know. Only a few people might even understand what the fuck I just said. Alright, so we got to bring some serpent meat. Now, serpent meat on its own. Point is, I ate a whole bunch of mac and cheese until I died. So what goes into a serpent stew? Classic question. And it goes 80, 80, 2400. Yeah, I think that's worth 2 honeys in a shroom. Any reason not? 70, 40, 2000. This is gearing up. This is stuff we're going to use when we go to fight Motor. We're going to need this meats here. This meats here. Probably want the big ones. What are these? Tasty mead. Frost. We probably will want that. But I think I have a bunch in the other. Fire resistance. Man, I wonder if I'm going to need that. Fighting off a dragon. They do have ice dragons, but the more common variety is the fire dragons. And the much more rare dragon is the insult comic dragon. Just looking. Okay. Maybe we should cook. I don't have any lox meat, huh? Alright, let's put the honey away. Okay. Getting into battle mode here. Let's go downstairs. Let's just get... Here's our food chest. Got a ton of health potions. Turnips do 50, 50, 60. Okay. Put the hoe away. I don't know if I should bring my wishbone. Probably don't need that. I could also not bring this just to protect it. Meaning, you know, from getting lost in dragon flame. Yeah, we're gonna have to just go to some black forest and hustle up some thistles, some thussles. Oh yeah, arrows and stuff and armor. Okay, we got a lot. Oh yeah, we're upgrading everything too. Okay. Oh yeah, we're gonna do that in the next video. That's it for this one, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Let's go say goodbye by our new construction here. It's coming together. I'm actually feeling a little okay about what's happening. Looks like we got weird little cupcakes that we're making, but this will be kind of pillars that sort of support this porch. And then maybe I'll make a big old fat one right here. That'll be kind of a corner pillar that goes straight up. We'll work on that a little bit, make it a little bit bigger. Look at this place, man. Look how we evolved. So look, if you recall, the original house was right there. There was one workbench with a one room. And, man. The system is working. All right. Bye, everybody. See you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.